In this video, I'm going to go over how you can use a WordPress child theme. Now, the reason you might want to use a WordPress child theme is if you are going to be modifying your standard theme. So let's just go into Appearance here and Themes. Now, right now, this blog is just a blog I set up for demonstration, but it is using the 2015 theme. Now, if I decided I want to go and modify the footer code of this, that's fine, it'll work fine. However, when the theme is updated, it's going to overwrite that code. So I have to either not ever update the theme when updates come in, or use a child theme. So I'm going to go over quickly how you can set up a child theme, and I'm going to use the 2015 here as our example. Okay, so I've created the files that you need. All you need to do is change some things within the files and rename the folder, upload it, and you're good to go. Okay, so I created a directory for you here called 20-15-child. Now, since I am making a child theme for 2015, this is what I called it. So if you were to make one for 2014, you would change this to 20-14-child. So just rename this as appropriate. Make sure there are no spaces in it. You need to make sure you use dashes or something else. Make sure child's behind it just so it's easy to find. Now within here there are two files. One called function.php. This one, for basic use, you don't have to do anything to. I created this so that it enqueues the style sheets between the child theme and the main theme. This is a new way of doing it. So I created that for you. Now, if you're going to do other things with function.php, then you need to do those in there as well. But for basic use, that's all you need to do in there. And then for style.css, all you need to do in here is change it. So my theme name is 2015 child. So just change that to be the theme name. The theme URI, so this is where the theme would reside on your website if you had one, and you don't have to change this if you don't want. Okay, in the description, 2015 child theme, so change that as appropriate. You can put your name there. You can put your website here. This 2015 is the actual folder name of the theme that you're using. So let me show you that. Okay, so I've signed in with my FTP program, and what we want to do is to WP content within our WordPress install and then themes. Okay, so it's 2015 is the folder name, so that corresponds to what we have in here. So rename that as appropriate. This is the version of your child theme, GNU license, URI, tags, and the text your domain 20-15-child, that's just the folder name of your child theme. Okay, so 20-15-child is what goes here. So change this as appropriate as well. Okay, so once you make those changes, all you need to do is upload this into the same directory where all your other themes are. So let's upload that. Okay, now let's go back to our WordPress, and then let's just click on themes again. Okay, so here is our child theme. Now it looks like this because we didn't include an image for the theme, but it looks just the same. So what we can do now is we can just activate it. Let's activate. Now when we have a look at our site, you'll see that it looks the same. Actually, I didn't bring it up before, but it does look the same. Let's just go back and let's put it back to the home theme. So we'll activate the main theme again. And then if we go have a look at the site, then you see that it looks the same. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify the code for the footer. So what we need to do is copy any files that we are going to modify over to the child theme directory. Okay, so I'm going to leave this at the current theme, but let's go back to our FTP program here. And then let's go in here into the main theme here, 2015, and we're going to copy the footer.php from this one to this one. So let's just go in here, and then we want to go down to footer.php, whichever one you're going to be changing. So I'm going to download this. Okay, so now that we've downloaded it, we're going to upload it into our child theme directory. And then we go into the child theme, and then let's upload the footer into there. All right, so we're done with this. Now, let's go back to our themes here on this side, and we're going to switch to our footer, or to our child theme now. So we're going to activate this one. Okay, now what we're going to do is go into editor, and then this is what's in our child theme. So we can edit it from in here. So let's go into footer. Now, just as a reminder, let's open this so I can show you what's in the footer. I think it just says proudly powered by WordPress or something. Yeah. So we're going to change this. So where it says proudly powered by WordPress, so I'll put proudly and completely powered by WordPress just to demonstrate. So we'll save. Okay, now let's just go back here and refresh. So now it says proudly and completely powered by WordPress. So that's the basics of it. You make the changes that I showed you there, upload, and then you need to upload any files you're going to change them. And there are some advanced features, but you can do a lot more with them. But I just wanted to get you started on using child themes so that you can use them to modify your WordPress sites without having to worry about updates.